Okay, so let's continue with the introduction of the course. Okay, so this course, we have the credit hour of 4, meaning that 3 hours of lecture, okay, and 1 hour is considered as the lab assessment, right? But in reality, the lab will be 3 hours, okay. So in order to obtain a good grade in this course, you need to have, okay, you need to have good grades in the lab assessment and also in the course, in the normal course assessment, okay. So if you do good in the lab, it doesn't guarantee you will still get a good grade, okay, if you don't perform in your test or final exam. So make sure you can do good in both test, final exam, and also in the lab assessment, okay. All right, so the lecture, so as today, okay, so next week, okay, we will still be doing the online session, okay, until week 3, okay, meaning that we will start the physical lecture in week 4 and above. Okay, give me 10 seconds. Okay, all right, and your lab session will start a week earlier, meaning that on week 3, right? So we will meet in the physical session during your first lab session, okay, meaning that on week 3, okay. So we will meet after that on week 4, okay, in the physical lecture session, okay, and then we will continue until the end of the semester, right? So maybe some of you guys not familiar where is the location of the electronics lab, okay. So it is located, if you know the main library building, right, the Sultan Abdul Samad library building, okay, it is at the back of that building, okay, it is on the second floor, okay. So there will be an electronic lab over there, okay. So your sessions should be on every Tuesday, all right. Okay, so for those who, yeah, who haven't know me, all right, maybe, yeah, maybe only couple of you are my PA, all right. So myself is, you can call me Dr. Ame, all right. So I am a graduate engineer from the Board of Engineers Malaysia, all right. And my education background, I obtained my electrical engineering degree from the Purdue University, from the United States, all right. And then I obtained the master's degree in the sciences and instrumentation from UPM, and I did my PhD like 6 years back. Okay, finished my PhD 6 years back in wireless communication. All right, which is obtained from Sheffield and also UPM. Okay, and then my expertise in terms of algorithms, which is involving the programming language MATLAB. Okay, so you have my number, okay, from the WhatsApp group, so you can contact me anytime, and also you can email me, or later you can come to my office, right, to see me face to face, right? Okay, so what you will learn in this course, so this course involve, first you will learn about the basic circuit theory, okay. So you know that you have a circuit, okay. So you have circuit in every electronic device, okay, either in your computer or either in your simple calculator, right? Or whatever inside your LAN, okay, you still have a circuit. Okay, so you will learn how this circuit works. Okay, so you need to know about the theory behind that. Okay, so after that, after you are mastering the circuit theory, then you will be introduced with the analog devices. Okay, and then after that, you will learn about the digital devices. Okay, so here in this course, we will more concentrate on the analog devices. Okay, so only small part of the course will cover about the digital devices, because you will learn more about the digital devices in the upper level of the course. Okay, right. So I hope it is clear for now. So any question you can let me know. Okay, all right. In the analog devices, all right. So you first will learn, as I mentioned, you first will learn about the basic circuit theory. So the Ohm's law. So I think you are familiar with that. Okay. The Kirchhoff voltage and current laws. All right. I think you have learned about this before in the matriculation level or STPM level as well. Uh, Voltage and current divider rules. Okay. So method how you can analyze a circuit using mesh analysis or nodal analysis, circuit theorem, okay, using the Norton or Thevenin theorems, okay, and then you have RC circuit, RL circuit, RLC, okay, and AC and DC source. Okay, so that is about the basic circuit theory that you need to learn. Okay, and then the analog devices that you're going to learn, right? It is the diode, okay, the BJT, which is the bipolar junction transistor. Okay, you have FET, field effect transistor, and op-amp. Okay, so that's the device uh, which is analog. All right. Okay, for the digital devices, okay, so before you know further about the digital devices, you need to know the basics about how the digital electronics work. So you need to learn about first uh, the numbering system. Okay, you have 0 and 1. Okay, so you need to know how to convert numbers. Okay, let's say to from base 2 to base 10. Okay, or to base 16. All right. So you need to know about the basics of that, and then you will learn about the combinational and sequential logic. Okay, and you have the Boolean algebra and also the Kano map. Okay, which is simplified as K map. Okay, and after that we will touch about the devices, okay, of the digital electronics, which is the logic gate, marks, and demarks. Okay, and then lastly, before we end the semester, we will learn, okay, how we can convert. Okay, if we have the analog device, we want to get the digital signal, so we need to know how to do that. Okay, and maybe you have the digital signal and you want to convert to analog, so how can you do that? Okay, so that's what you will learn, okay, in this course. Okay, so I know that this course is compulsory, so either way you need to take it, so uh, you cannot fail this course. All right, so you need to pass this course in order to proceed, okay, with your degree. Okay, so you will be assessed, okay, according up to C3. Okay, so the C3 up to the, you will be able to apply, okay, what you will learn. All right, so in terms of your knowledge, okay, so that will be tested in your test 1, test 2, and also the final exam. Okay, and in the lab session, you will be assessed. Okay, this is a little bit high assessment, high level assessment, which you will need to do some analysis or observation or evaluation. Okay, to the, okay, to the your psychomotor level, meaning that if you are able to do the lab, okay, you must be able to explain the reasoning, okay, or the logic, okay, behind what you did. Okay, so that's how it comes up to the P4 level. Okay, so the fourth level means that you are able to do some analysis. Okay, let's say I take out, okay, a resistor from the circuit. What you expect will happen? So how do you want to test that? Okay, how do you want to get the voltage out of that? Okay, so you will be able to perform that in order to achieve this level P4. Okay, all right, and the last learning outcome, you should be able to analyze the operation of analog and digital electronic circuit. Okay, this is also A3, so it's up to applying level. Okay, it is the leadership skill. Okay, so meaning that this will be assessed, okay, during the assignments, okay, and also we'll have a maybe a group project later. Okay, okay, so this is how the marks will be distributed. Okay, so will we do the test 1 around week 6 and test 2 around week 12, okay, which both of that consists of 15%. So that's total up to 30%. Okay, so for your lab session, it will be 20%. Okay, so where the lab assessment, okay, meaning that is psychomotor level that will be assessed is 15%, and the lab report is 5%. Okay, so meaning that your knowledge level will be assessed based on your lab report, and your psychomotor level will be assessed based on the observation what you did in the lab. Okay, and then uh, for the leadership skill, so that will be assessed, okay, based on the presentation and also the class assessment, okay, which will be done later. All right, and then the final exam, which only consists of your the PO1, which is based on your knowledge. All right, so that is 40%. So the total all is 100%. Okay. Any questions so far?
No, doctor.
Okay. All right. So for this course, I will use mainly these two references. Okay. So because we learn about the circuit theory, most of the circuit theory will be covered in this book, Introductory Circuit Analysis. And after that, we will use the second text, which is the electronic devices and circuit theory. Okay, for the analog device. Okay, there is also some digital devices covered in this text as well. So basically, I will use these two texts. So try to get it if possible. Okay, so because it will help your learning better. Okay, so don't just rely on my lecture notes. Okay, so if you can get this book, so it is good for you to master, right? To master this course. Okay, so some rules. So no cheating. Okay, and also no plagiarism. Okay, and so deadline is a deadline. So make sure you should be able to submit your whatever is given to you by the time, right? Okay, so I expect everyone should get a good grade in this course. All right, any question?
Doctor, do you have notes?
Notes, yes, I will share that later because today is our first session, right? I will share that after this course, because today I'm not going to start with the our first topic yet. Okay, so I will start that tomorrow, right? I will give after this, and then I will also share that in the Putra Plus later. Okay, because right now I'm not able to. Uh, the main thing because I'm not able to do a physical class yet because right now I'm in the quarantine period, so I cannot go anywhere, right? So I need to handle this online lecture, right? Anyway, I will share the notes after this course. Okay, so hopefully you can do a quick revision. Okay, maybe you can check the notes, and if you can find the books, okay, if you can find this book, so that would be good. Okay, because this book actually is very detailed, so can follow that step by step, so you can understand. Okay, you can understand because also there is a lot of problems inside that book. Okay, that you can use to help you in gaining the understanding on how the circuit theory works. Okay, I think it's not a hard uh, it's not a hard knowledge, right? So because that's actually extension, okay, from what you have learned in your matriculation level, okay. So, but uh, to help you gaining more understanding, so we will discuss that tomorrow. Okay, starting from tomorrow. Okay, any other question? So, are you guys? Your English is good. So you guys are okay. I'm presenting fully in English, or you want me to mix language with Malay? So if you guys are okay, I will continue lecturing in English.
Up to you, doctor.
Okay. About the assessment, all right, how you will give the marks and so on. Uh, I will share that, okay, in the next couple of weeks, so you will know, okay, how you get those kind of marks. Okay, let's say for your assignments and also for your class presentations, right? But for the exams, for the tests, usually the mark based on the scheme, okay, based on the answer scheme. So you don't have to worry about that, okay. So that answer scheme will be shared after each test, okay. So that will be give you the ability to check, okay, to check with your answer, and then do and also for the revision as well, okay. Okay, any, other question? Okay, so I hope you guys please be active during the class time, and also because you will be assessed, as I mentioned, part of the assessment, okay, part of the assessment will be the, okay, presentation and also the class evaluation, okay. So which is showing your leadership skill, okay. All right. If no question, I'll stop here. Okay, so you have time to prepare for your next course. All right. So I made recording for this session. So anyone who missed information or want to review some information, so you can refer back to this video later. Okay. So hopefully you will be able to access the Microsoft Teams using your UPM account, because you need that to access the resource within what I shared in this Microsoft Teams. Okay, I will try to upload this later, but not during this week. This later in the Ultra Blast as well. Okay, because right now I'm not having the full capability of my PC, so I'm not able to do that. Okay, so hopefully by next week, I will start working on that. Right. So see you tomorrow. Okay. So hopefully you will enjoy this new semester, and hopefully you will do best. Okay, till the end of the semester. All right. All the best. Okay. Thank you. See you. Bye bye.
Thank you, Rota.
Thank you,
Thank you,
doctor.
doctor.
Thank you, Doctor.
Thank you, doctor.
Get well soon.
Thank you. Welcome.